If you have been following this channel for a while, you would know that Missoula, Montana, and the Montana Grizzlies have developed a special place in my heart. I have slowly turned into a Griz fan for football, and can't wait to see what their basketball team can do this year in March Madness. This is the story of one of the most successful mid-major programs in college basketball. This is the story of the Montana Grizzlies. But before we get into this, if you enjoy college sports content like this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, let me know who your favorite mid-major basketball program is in the comment section below. Montana basketball has always been one of the more successful mid-major programs, having played in the NCAA tournament 12 different times. They're also one of a handful of schools to have a 500 or above record over the past 16 years. The Griz made their first NCAA tournament in 1975, where they would beat Utah State in the round of 32, making it to the Sweet 16 where they would fall to UCLA. While they would win their second conference title in 1978, they would not make the NCAA tournament. It would be 16 years until they would win their next conference regular season title and tournament title, leading them to making the 1991 NCAA tournament, where they fell to top seed UNLV. They would repeat in 1992 but lost to Florida State in the first round. They would win their fifth Big Sky regular season title in 1995, but would lose in the conference tournament, leading to a bid to the NIT instead. 1997 saw the Griz finish second in the Big Sky, but go on to win the conference tournament, leading to a bid to the NCAA tournament, where they fell to Kentucky. They would return to the NCAA tournament in 2002, once again losing in the first round. They would make back-to-back NCAA tournaments in 2005 and 2006, pulling off an upset over Nevada in the first round, 87-79, before losing to Boston College in the second round. In 2010, they once again returned to the tournament, losing to New Mexico in the first round, 62-57. In 2012 and 2013, Montana would win both the Big Sky regular season and conference tournament titles, losing in the first round of the NCAA tournament both times. In 2014, head coach Wayne Tinkle would leave to take the Oregon State head coaching job and would be replaced by Travis DeCure. DeCure played college basketball at Montana, where he would set the career and single-season assist record. He would begin his coaching career at Sammamish High School in 1998, before becoming the head coach at Green River Community College in 2001. In 2003, he joined Old Dominion as an assistant, helping the Monarchs make 2 NCAA tournaments, before joining Cal's coaching staff as an assistant in 2008. Since taking it over as head coach of Montana, the Griz have never had a losing season, having won the regular season and conference tournament title twice, making the NCAA tournament twice, and playing in the NIT and CBI once. Last year, they would lose in the Big Sky Conference Championship game to Montana State, just missing out on the NCAA tournament. Heading into the 2024-2025 season, there were high expectations for Montana, as they were selected as the favorites to win the conference according to the coaches poll, earning 7 of the possible 10 first-place votes. In the media poll, the Griz were selected to finish second, earning 11 first-place votes, coming in behind arch-rival Montana State, which earned 14 first-place votes. Brandon Whitney would be named to the preseason All-Big Sky team after finishing last season as honorable mention All-Conference and as a member of the All-Tournament team. Heading into the season, Whitney had the chance to finish as one of the program's all-time greats. Money Williams and Tejan Sawyer also returned, while the team also brought in a lot of new faces. They added 8 players via the transfer portal and 1 freshman during the offseason. They were going to have a brutal non-conference schedule to open up the season, with DeCure saying, "It's always been difficult for us early because we play such a strong schedule to figure out exactly who we are and what we have, because I allow our guys to play into their roles in November. Sometimes you have a guy that are better in practice than they are in games, or vice versa. We need to make sure we know what we have, and the only way to find out is evaluating what they do when the lights come on." The Griz would open up the season beating Hawaii Haleo 92-61, before losing to Oregon and Eugene. They would rebound with a 94-45 win over Northwest Indian College, before losing to Tennessee on the road and Utah State as well to start the year 2-3. They would then go on to win the Stu Morrill, winning 3 games in 4 days and winning 5 games in November for only the second time in program history. En route to the title, they would beat Denver, Utah Tech, and CSUN, and would start the Big Sky Summit League Challenge with a win over South Dakota State, before falling to St. Thomas 88-81. They would close out non-conference play beating Montana Tech before falling to Northern Iowa and San Francisco. They would open up Big Sky play 3-0, beating Eastern Washington, Idaho, and Northern Arizona before falling to Northern Colorado 81-57. They would rebound with the win over Weber State, would then fall to Idaho State. They would proceed to go on a 10-game win streak, beating Idaho, Montana State twice, Portland State, Sacramento State twice, Northern Colorado, Northern Arizona, Idaho State, and Weber State, before falling to Portland State on the road 79-76 in overtime. They would then close out the regular season with a win over Eastern Washington to finish the regular season 22-9 and 15-3 in conference play. Heading into Starch Madness, please send me a t-shirt, guys, because they are awesome, and I tried to travel out to the tournament this year, but couldn't make it work with my work schedule. Montana came in as the 2 seed, finishing tied with Northern Colorado and winning a share of the regular season title. The Cure would enter the tournament as Montana's all-time winningest head coach. The Griz and the Bears were viewed as the favorites to win the conference tournament. In the quarterfinals, behind Whitney's 24 points on 8 of 9 shooting, the Griz would beat Northern Arizona 74-65. Austin Patterson's 20 points and 4 steals helped Montana destroy Idaho in the semifinals 78-55. The Griz's stout defense would hold Idaho to 30.9% shooting on the night, would send Montana to the Big Sky Conference Championship game for the 2nd straight year, and 6th time under DeCure. In the championship game, it would be Northern Colorado versus Montana, the 2 teams that had dominated the conference all year long. Behind Montana's 65.2% shooting on the night, their best performance against a Division I program since 2011, the Griz would win 91-83, winning their first Big Sky Tournament championship since 2019, and their 3rd under current head coach. He spoke on the win saying, "Every championship has its own storyline. I love every player I've ever coached. I never say I loved any one individual any more than the other, because they are all special in my heart, in a different way." Heading into Selection Sunday, according to Joe Lenardi, Montana is projected to be a 14 seed who's expected to play Kentucky in the first round. Can this team go on a run? I guess we're going to need to wait to find out next week. What do you think? How far can Montana go in the tournament? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out one of my other videos YouTube thinks you will love right here. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember to embrace the grind.